And the band, we about to go in and do a fantabulous show.
Back, even in the back. We're ready to get this thing started. We're ready to get this thing started. My name is Ezra Brown. I just happen to be somebody. Just anyway, my speaker message. We're gonna get that handled in a second. We'd like to welcome everyone out. My name is Ezra Brown. Jackson, Mississippi is my second hometown, yo. So I'm one of the cats a long time ago that came here just for the love. I didn't know much about Jackson, Mississippi. Actually, I didn't know nothing about Jackson, Mississippi. Let me say that. This is a really quick story about how things happen and how, not from like a church sense, but how God just makes things happen. I'm from South Carolina, Florence, South Carolina, to be exact. I was picked as 50 students out of the United States to make the United States Collegiate Winds Band. So 50 students out of the United States, I was one of those cats. Ironically, at the same time, I was in a band. My high school marching band is the only little sonic boom in the South. I'm gonna tell you, that's how the story starts. And I'm there because I like jazz and I like gospel and blues. I'm just in high school, I'm a little kid. I make this band, United States Collegiate Winds Band. I get a chance to, they pick 50 students out of the United States. I get a chance to travel the world at 16, going to France and go to Europe. That was my first time out of the country. First time seeing black people speak another language, and it blew my mind. As soon as I came back from France, just imagine seeing the Eiffel Tower. You know how they have the picture with the Eiffel Tower, you put it in your hand and all that kind of stuff. I was 16 years old. I got on a Greyhound bus, headed to the top jazz program in the United States, and that's Jackson, Mississippi, Jackson State University. And again, I didn't know nothing about Jackson, Mississippi and Jackson State. And I was in a little sonic boom of the South. Weird story. I ended up here. A guy named Dr. Russell Thomas picked me up from the Greyhound bus station. I had a full jazz scholarship. Full jazz scholarship. Anybody here went to Jackson State, y'all gonna know what the rest of the story is. I had a full jazz scholarship, meaning I came here on a jazz scholarship, 100%. I got here, got off the bus, and I'm thinking I'm going to my room, because I just came from Paris, and they tell me I gotta be in the marching band. That ain't in my contract. So I ended up in the marching band, actually in the real sonic boom of the South. Hence, I still didn't know, because I'm here on a jazz scholarship. Fast forward through the story, this great program at this wonderful school didn't include a meal plan. So I ended up, they said the only place left for you to do, you can do work study at this church called College Hill, which is, everybody know what College Hill is? Yeah. Again, I'm from South Carolina, I don't know none of this. So I had to walk out the fence, y'all know where it is, and I had to pass this band that will be playing there. I had to pass this band. Now remember the story. I had to pass this band and I go there for work study at College Hill. College Hill, I grew up in the church, so I knew all the songs of College Hill, but actually my work study was upstairs, separating cans, bent cans from the regular cans that you give to people. So I had to give the people the regular cans, and I ate from the bent cans. That's how I ate my first year at Jackson State University. Now, I can make a mean spaghetti, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what I had to eat. My walk, that same band, years later, my first tour when I was 17 years old was with Dorothy Moore, the wonderful Miss Dorothy Moore. That band I kept passing every single day, that was their rehearsal. And I never knew it. Her brother, I don't know if anybody know her brother, House Cat House was right outside the fence. I didn't know I was passing House Cat House. all of these years. I ended up, Dorothy Moore, that was my first tour. Then after that tour, I ended up playing, I was a horn section for Malaco Records, so I'm on all this stuff from Willie Clayton, Denise LaSalle, all the stuff you hear at Waffle House. That's actually me on saxophone. Just because I was just here. The guy that was supposed to do it, he went on tour somewhere. I just happened to be here. I'm 17 and a half years old. The story continues. I get a chance to meet some more wonderful people. The guy that plays now with Smokey Robinson, you know, we got Andrew Lewis. I know y'all heard of Andrew Lewis. All of us were in the same band, DJ Fingerprint. Y'all know DJ Fingerprint? We are Crab Brothers in the marching band. So the hip hop that you know of, that's all because we were all Crab Brothers at the same time. Yeah. Yo, man, I gotta give it to this Mike. Yo, this cat right here, yo, he basically gave us all the tools, all the gold, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to you, brother, for everything you've done, man, everything you've done for the city. Yo, sorry for being long with it, but I'm telling you all this story on purpose, because at the same time, just imagine, the right now president, the national president of the NAACP, we were all in the same room. We got David Banner, which was, before he got his deal, I was the first music director for David Banner. That's actually me on saxophone on the albums. We were all one crew. Hence, Fingerprint, all one crew. And that was all about connections. And at that same time, I had a chance to meet a wonderful saxophone player named Michael Burton. Y'all may have heard of Michael Burton, but make sure y'all check him out. This cat is the new star right now. He's playing right now with Usher and everybody. Tyler Bell. Fast forward. I left here and I moved to New York. Then I moved to Asia. Ended up playing with everybody. That's me on the, I don't know, nobody drink you, but the Tanqueray theme song, that's me on the World Cup. That's me too. Just life has been amazing. All because of everything I learned here in Jackson, Mississippi. I'm saying that too. And again, sorry for being long-winded because we really did something really special yesterday. I moved to Asia and I ended up designing saxophones. So I designed saxophones for Usher, which is Michael Burton, Bruno Mars, Tyler Bell. Everyone plays the Ezra Brown saxophone. My name is Ezra Brown. So I actually designed, I'm the only black designer in the world. So I moved to Asia. Thank you. And I'm saying this for the kids because all of this happened. It's the best horn instrument repair guy that lives right here in Jackson, Mississippi. His name is Henry Garages. Yeah. I just call him Rick. Yeah. I know it sounds like I'm crazy, but I've been all over the world. I send my horn, no matter where I am in the world, to Jackson, Mississippi. This cat, he's actually what got me into horn design. I was dancing one day, and I broke my neck on my saxophone. He put it back together. We ended up some transformer kind of stuff. And it created a whole sound, and I ended up making horns. Just because of what we ended up doing. So I'm telling you all today, dreams not only happen. I mean, you think you got one dream, all of your dreams can happen. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you all this. Yesterday, I told you I had a saxophone company. Yesterday, I gave that saxophone to Michael Burton. This was years ago when I had the first contract. Now he just did the Super Bowl, so now he's with a bigger company. And yesterday, we were able to give that saxophone downing. So Michael Burton's the next saxophone star of Jackson, Mississippi, and now we gave it to Omar right here. This is the Ezra Brown saxophone right here. I wasn't gassing y'all up. It's actually my real horn with my real name on it. And actually, this one was engraved by. I made this one specifically for Michael Burton, so his name is right on the front. And we wanted to make sure that we pass the torch on, you know what I'm saying? And it's really important that I tell this story because you think like your story, like it ain't gonna work. It's actually better when it doesn't work. Because when you get out of it, you're able to know all the ways of how it can work. And if it works here in Jackson, Mississippi, I'm gonna tell you, it works all over the world. So the only thing you need to do is copy and paste and take it all over the world. And I'm just an apprentice of the wonderful people like James Meredith, Frank Figures, the wonderful Bobby Rush. We got these cards over here for sale. So I want to make sure you'll celebrate the icons of Jackson, Mississippi, because there are people like me that actually not even from here that actually love this place and the gold that's here. And we're going to keep coming back here every chance we can because there's something special here. And not only something special, some special people that actually made my life better, and it's going to make these kids' life better. So I really want you to clap your hands really, really, really big, y'all, for Heart to Soul, y'all. Give it up. I want to make sure I say it right because I hate when people saying stuff wrong. And I want to give a shout out to the family. I want to say we love what y'all doing. Love what y'all. The families of the bands. This was us. This was us. Now, and I said this. I mean, I ain't trying to shun nobody, but I said this the other day. I've been so blessed. I've never had a job in my life, all because of music. All because of me just playing Amazing Grace. I ain't even joking. I know all the ways you can play Amazing Grace. You know what I'm saying? I know the Mississippi Mass way. I know the other way. I know the way the white churches play it. I know all the ways. All of that makes money. And it's made money for me for my whole life. So much that I got a whole nother career. I'm making coffee and people don't even know I play saxophone. That's how great God is, and that's how great your talent is. And I want y'all to continue doing what y'all doing and then spread that money, not only for yourself, but to the community. And I need the community to do the same thing. Empower these cats and make it be a circular thing. But I gotta say two things that we have to keep going. You gotta do the Russell Simmons before the party starts. Yeah. Introduce the band. Come on.
Then you let the mic down, so make sure that... Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Ezra. All right. This is Heart to Soul. They started out quite a while ago, maybe about 5 years ago. Started out with my two sons, just loving music. And now they blossomed into something that's more grand. I couldn't be more proud of them. On guitar, you're going to have Jamarcus Sweetcord playing. Jamarcus. Make sure you got my check. All right. We got my man Jacob Jefferson right here. That's his vocals. Now, this band here, they got multi-instrumentalists as well. This young lady right here, you're gonna hear her on vocals, but she also plays a mean trombone. I thought she was gonna bring that today too. I thought she was gonna give you all of it, but she's gonna give you some of it today. All right, show your love, Miss Brooklyn Jefferson. Back here on drums, you're gonna hear him on some vocals as well today. Show your love for Mr. Aiden Brown. Right here on my left, you're gonna hear him on some vocals, maybe, yes, some vocals, saxophone, and trumpet. Show your love for Mr. Omari Hart. And I say my little young MD for last, he gonna tell me, Dad, I got it for you. You're gonna go ahead, you're gonna sit down now. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to sit down over here. Show your love for Mr. Kai Hart. They are Heart to Soul. Listen, you can follow their Facebook. If you don't know how to get there, this is all you gotta do, just use your camera right here. We got the shots right down here on the bottom of this poster, all right? Let's get it. y'all been enjoying yourself so far? So have you been enjoying yourself so far? I thought they were gonna sing this song, but listen, they seem to have forgotten a couple of names. Like talking to you, seeing how you doing out there, right? Now is everybody doing all right? Now I know y'all came out to have a good time, is that right? Now this ain't a bar, and these kids are, I'm gonna switch it up like I do when I got the kids. Can I do that for you? Can I do that for you? Listen, we're gonna do it just like this. Listen. I work hard all it's time to take a break. But tomorrow see some love, yeah. All we lay down, 'cause I won't do it all. I'm going out tonight, 'cause I feel like I'm in love. Yes, I did. That's all. That's all. Till I got my money, till I got my lemonade. That's all.
marching in. On wisdom. On how I do. Come on now. On wisdom.
Ladies and gentlemen, show your love one more time. Heart to Soul. And the gracious host, Mr. Ezra Brown. On bass. Stand up, son. They told me they were doing a tiny dance. They know I don't know that they sit down on stage after. But they relaxed. It's good. He did good. Show us some love. Show your love for Mr. Pie. On drums back there. Y'all heard him back there? Well, you know what? Let me go ahead and say this right here. Now, Ezra talked about those HBCUs. I got 3 of them up here at HBCUs. Jackson State, WT, right here. I got Mississippi Valley State University. That's the Soule section right there. And I got over here on guitar, Sweet Playing Chord Jamarcus, T.O.P., All-Boys State University. And so let me tell you something about these folks now. I'm an alum of Jackson State. I believe in doing right. But I'm going to tell you something that I do when it comes to my people. I support my people. They got me doing stuff I've never done before in my life. I've gone in the store and bought paraphernalia for other students. I told the man, hurry up, get this out of my hand, put it in the bag, because I can't hold it. It's hot. But they know I love them. I'll do anything for them. As long as they go into school, take care of their business, that's what I'm about. And all these honor students up here too. I'm going to say that. But again, on drums, Mr. Aiden Brown, show your love. On guitar, sweet chord playing Jamarcus. Bitches, show your love right here. Did y'all enjoy it tonight? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. On vocals. You heard him? Come on here. Show your love right here. Mr. Jacob Jefferson. Now his brother, his older brother, he known to be up here. That's my keyboard player right there. That's Mr. Sophomore at Jackson State. He's over in North Carolina, right? Right, doing this thing over there in North Carolina, taking care of business. And this is their younger sister. Show your love for the lovely Miss Brooklyn. Thank you so much for that. Show him some love one more time, Kai. You love him in his face. And on trumpet, mostly saxophone tonight. Did a little bit of vocals. I think they got one more and then they're going to be done for tonight. They got one more. He thought he got away. Can they do one more for you? Can they do one more for you? Come on, he can get that microphone. Show your love one more time for Mr. Omari HeArt.